All right, hi, I'm Steph, and today we are going to make gluten-free vegan kimchi dumplings. Grandmother used to always make dumplings, so I would always fold them with her. So I actually started making dumplings when I was about 4 years old. So I hope you guys try this dumpling at home and enjoy it with your families. We will make the sauce first. So we have tamari, minced ginger, some finely grated scallions. We'll add some sesame oil, rice vinegar, chili garlic sauce. So this is the chili garlic sauce I've been using for years, and this is the one we'll use. Sesame seed, and we'll give that a good stir. It should look something like this. So after finished making the sauce, just set it aside and we will move on to the next step. We will be making the dumpling dough first. First by adding, this is Bob's Red Mill 1-to-1 flour, gluten-free flour, hot water. I'm not adding any salt or anything to the dough, just keeping it really plain. So the texture is nice and soft, and it is got some give, but yet could be shaped. So now let's get ready to roll out the dough. So we have our dough like here. It should look something like this. Dust our surface. So we will divide them up into pieces. So generally I like to make the center part a little bit thicker so it holds the filling, and then the edges are a little bit thinner. So you just have to gauge it when you're rolling it out, and it's nice to like push the dough out from the center. I'm gonna use this cookie cutter just to make a nice shape so we have a perfect circle so that it helps for wrapping. So now we're ready to wrap the dumplings. Okay, so let's get making the fillings. The first step, we actually will be cooking up this Korean vermicelli, boiling it in hot water. So we'll wait about 5 more minutes to cook the noodles. So the noodles have been cooking for a few minutes and they're now done. It should look something like this. Okay, so let's make the dumpling fillings. Dried or ground flaxseed. We will activate that with water, shiitake mushroom, bamboo shoot, wood ear mushroom, tofu, Korean vermicelli, and we basically just cut them up into little pieces. Napa, cabbage, adding kimchi, cut up shallots, chives, scallions, garlic, minced ginger, my sesame oil, white pepper, some salt, sesame seeds, potato starch. So I just want to make sure that everything is mixed evenly. Here we are, here's the filling. Now we're ready to roll some dumplings. Let's get going. Okay, so we have our filling. Put a little bit of the filling in the center. So because this is a gluten-free flour, not as easy to pleat like a regular dumpling. Shape it a little bit by adding some pleats. There we go. There's our dumpling. So we just rolled our dumplings and now we are going to steam them. To just add some water. And just put the lid on top, and we'll set this aside and let it steam for 5 to 7 minutes, and then we'll check on it when it's done. So our dumplings have been steaming for a few minutes, and now we are going to check on them. Voila. So now they're all done cooking. So there we have it. So now it's ready to be eaten. So for eating, you can either dip the dumplings into the sauce or you can drizzle it on top like what we did here. Now we've plated their dumplings and the most important part is now eating them. So let's try it. All right, so let's give it a test. So the dumpling is a little bit chewy on the outside since it's gluten-free. It has nice texture from the different mushrooms and all the different flavor profiles, so it has a nice balance. And then the sauce really adds a nice kick. So I hope you guys try this dumpling at home and enjoy it with your families.